You felt it before. That moment when a room goes quiet and you feel it before anyone says a word, or someone sends you a short text, and your mind spends the next 3 hours wondering if they're upset with you. People call you too sensitive. But what if that's not true? What if your sensitivity isn't your weakness? What if it's the thing you were never taught to understand? Let me show you 5 things highly sensitive people do differently. By the end, you might finally see yourself in a completely different way. Think about Maya. She's sitting in a meeting. A coworker casually says, "We should have handled that differently." No one else reacts, but Maya immediately wonders, were they talking about me? For the rest of the day, she replays that one sentence over and over. Sound familiar? Here's what's actually happening. Highly sensitive people don't just notice what's happening around them. They process it more deeply. Sounds, emotions, facial expressions, tiny shifts in tone that most people never even catch. Your brain isn't broken, it's just wired differently, like a radio picking up frequencies other people don't even know exist. This isn't a flaw, it's a different operating system. And once you understand it, everything starts to make sense. Number 1, you notice what others miss. You catch the slight change in someone's voice. You sense tension in a room before anyone says a word. You notice when someone's smile doesn't reach their eyes. This isn't overthinking. This is awareness most people don't have. Number 2, you absorb other people's emotions. Someone's stressed near you, and suddenly you feel stressed too. A friend is sad, and you carry that sadness home with you. Their pain becomes your pain. You didn't choose this. Your nervous system just works this way. Now pause for a second. Think about how many emotions you've carried this week that weren't even yours. Number 3, you need more time to recover. After a long day, a busy event, a hard conversation, you need silence, space to just breathe. This isn't weakness. This is your mind processing everything it just experienced. Other people bounce back fast. You need to actually feel it first. That's not slower, that's deeper. Number 4, you overthink conversations long after they end. That comment someone made 3 days ago, you're still analyzing it, still searching for a hidden meaning that might not even be there. Your brain isn't broken. It's just built to search for meaning everywhere, even when there isn't one. Number 5, you feel everything at a deeper level. Music gives you chills. A sad movie stays with you for days. Someone else's pain feels like your own. This is not too much. This is emotional depth most people never access. Here's something important. Being highly sensitive doesn't mean every emotion you feel is accurate. Sometimes your mind reads a situation as more threatening than it really is. That's not a flaw either. It just means sensitivity works best when it's paired with awareness, not fear. For years, you thought sensitivity was something to fix, something to hide, something that made you weaker than everyone else. But maybe that was never true. Maybe the real answer was never to feel less. Maybe it was learning to protect what you feel instead of hiding it. Because the world doesn't need fewer people who care deeply. It needs more people who understand how to use that gift wisely. You're not too much. You're not too emotional. You're not broken. You just experience life in high definition, while everyone else is watching it in standard mode. And once you accept that, you stop apologizing for who you are. You start understanding yourself, and that understanding changes everything. If this hit close to home, I want to know, have you ever been called too sensitive? Tell me your story in the comments.